Hey there, this is Chad Garber, and in this video I'm going to show you how to play Once by Pearl Jam on guitar. Here are some of the parts. Don't go anywhere. Don't leave. You gotta watch the lesson part. You can't just leave after you watch the intro. You gotta learn the song yourself, right? So anyway, if you do like this video and other videos like this, please feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you'll see more. Alright, so let's get into this. Alright, so the intro is a little bit weird. I gotta admit, it's weird timing. It's hard to get the strumming exactly right. What I do is I take my ring finger, put it on the 7th fret of the G, and I take my pinky and I put it on the 8th fret of the B. And then, I strum the D, G, and B strings like this. And then I'm going to take my pinky off of the 8th fret of the B and put my middle finger on the 6th fret of the B. And that's kind of how I'm strumming it. My middle finger off the 6th fret of the B and put my pointer finger on the 5th fret of the B. And then I go back up and down. So then it goes into this chord. You hit the bar chord, which is you put your pointer finger on the 1st fret of the A, and either your middle finger, or either your ring finger or your pinky on the 3rd fret of the D. There's 2 guitar parts, and so I'm not going to show you every single part, but I'm going to show you the ones that I think you could use when you're playing in a band, when you're dealing with a guitar player. So on the next part, here's what you're going to do. You're going to pick down on the open G. You're going to hammer on with your pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the G. Then you're going to pull off with your pointer finger back to the open G. Then you're going to hammer on back on to the 2nd fret of the G with your pointer finger. So after you do that, you're going to hammer on with your middle finger on the 3rd fret of the G. And then you're going to pull off on that 3rd fret back to the 2nd fret of the G back with your pointer finger. Then you're going to hammer on back on to the 3rd fret of the G, and then back off to the 2nd fret of the G. Okay? And then what you're going to do, what I do at least, is I slide with my middle finger to the 5th fret of the G. And then I slide back down. And you might, sometimes I do this, I'll pick down, when I go to the 5th fret of the G, I pick down on that one. Give it some momentum. And then I slide back down, though, to the 3rd fret of the G. And then back down to the 2nd fret of the G. And then I hammer back on to the 2nd fret, or the 3rd fret of the G, and then back to the 2nd fret of the G. he does the first round. The second round, it goes. It ends there. He ends on the. He ends that phrase in the third fret of the G. So here's the whole thing. And then it goes in the other guitar. And so then he'll go into a shortened version of that, which is this. He muffles the string. He just does that part. Then he picks down on the 14th fret. I think it's the 14th fret. This might not be exactly right, but this is what it sounds like to me. He picks down on the 14th fret of the D string, picks it, and slides down the whole string. Muffle it with your palm. Somebody's doing it. I'm not sure if he's doing it or the other guitar's doing it, but there's a lot of. Oh yeah, by the way, at the end of that first phrase, when you first do that first part, at the very end of that phrase, he'll go to the. He just puts his finger on the second fret of the G and goes. Kind of ends the phrase. Goes. So those that don't. That's right before it goes into the shortened version. At the end of that phrase, it goes back to that. And then it goes into this part. Now, one guitar is doing what I already showed you this. There's something very similar to that. But the other guitar is doing this. This is really easy. And all that is using octaves. Put your pointer finger on the third fret of the low E and your ring finger or pinky on the fifth fret of the D, and just strum those two octaves. Slide it up 2 frets. Slide it up 1 fret. Slide up 2 more frets. Start over. This time, stay on the 3rd fret for a little while. Then go to 6th fret. The 8th fret. So I thought it went. And although the bass is doing that, I got the isolated guitars. And they're not doing that. Okay, and then it goes into the solo. I'm not going to show you the solo. And the rhythm of the solo is a little bit difficult to follow too, but it's something very similar to. It's an open A. Put the pointer finger on the second fret of the D. Open A. Your middle finger to kind of go bend the 3rd fret of the E. Again, the timing is not exactly like they do it. It's hard to figure out what they're doing. And then you just do a full G. Goes to the next part. I'm just going to show you one of the guitars on this part. What you do is you go. Okay, now all you're doing there is I take my ring finger, put it on the 5th fret of the D, and I pick that alternate picking starting down 4 times. And then I pick down with my pointer finger on the 3rd fret of the D. So I go from the 5th to the 3rd fret. Which will put you back when you do go to the 3rd fret of the D, you'll be picking down. And then you pull off the open D. It's really a great lick, another great lick. Pick down with your middle finger on the 4th fret of the A. And the pointer finger on the 3rd fret of the 8. All right. Second time you go the same exact thing, but you add this, which is just an open D. You're going to pick down on the open D. You're going to hammer on the 3rd fret of the D, and then with your pointer finger, and then back to the hammer on the 5th fret with your ring finger. Then it muffles. It does the same thing. It just muffles. And then it goes back to the chorus. And that's pretty much the song. So I might do another video doing some of the other leads, but this is good to get you started. And so thank you so much for watching. Again, if you like this video, please feel free to subscribe to get more. And also, if you want to see the other video that I most likely will do during the other guitar parts, kind of maybe even doing the solo at one point, then go ahead and subscribe so you'll get the notifications when I do uploads. And I'm not promising I'm doing those, but I might. It's a good possibility that I will. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day jamming out with Pearl Jam.